I think it was an electric train. I really do.
This Christmas, get your boy a train that's built for the way young boys play.
I thought it should have a caboose.
A big, rugged Lionel.
The only thing I remember was getting my Wetsy Betsy doll. It was a doll that you give it some water and it wets its diaper.
I worry about the weather, waiting for snow.
It was a tricycle, and that was my first. All the other kids had in the neighborhood, but I never had until I finally got one.
There's a feeling I remember from the time when I was young.
I wanted a parakeet.
I wanted a pair of roller skates.
I didn't get one.
I lived in a downtown hotel. My daddy was in the hotel business.
I was sad and I cried, and so my dad said, come on, the next day, let's go find a parakeet.
And I learned to roller skate in the ballroom.
I picked one out and named it Corky.
On the black and white tile floor at the Harrington Hall Hotel in Ocala.
And Corky was with me for a long time.
On the last days of December.
And I'm sure it had to have been a bicycle.
I think my magic skin doll.
We would run around the big house where your cousins used to live.
Everybody wanted a bicycle.
It came from pennies.
And we did not have a driveway to ride the bicycle on.
It felt, in today's terms, maybe like suede.
My mother was so cautious about me riding my bicycle on the street, and the first thing I did was hit the curb, and I fell off of my bicycle. I was 5.
My time of the year.
Yes, I remember I wanted a bicycle, but my parents couldn't afford a bicycle, and they bought me a sled.
But the most wonderful gift I ever got was a Shirley Temple doll that could talk and walk, and I thought, wow, she was my best friend for a long time.
My friend, a neighbor, and I went down to the local movie theater on Christmas morning, and they had a lottery, and the best prize was either a boy's bicycle or a girl's bicycle, and I won the girl's bicycle.
I wanted a toy monkey that I think was yellow.
I wanted a pogo stick.
I got the toy monkey.
So my mom and dad loaded us all up, and we went to my aunt's house down in Sanford, Florida for Christmas. Concerned Santa Claus wouldn't find us there with my pogo stick.
And then when we moved down here when I was 7, my parents left it behind.
But he did.
By mistake, of course.
And he brought me a pogo stick.
But I was traumatized by that, but that's all right.
And I pogoed all up and down the sidewalks of Sanford, Florida.
We all get over our monkeys.
So much so, my pretty little red Christmas jumper that I had on had a hole in the front of it because the screw on the pogo stick had worn a hole in my red Christmas jumper.
My time of the year. My time of the year.
Tricycle, and I was 4.
It was a sort of a bracelet
And I was so excited when I saw that I really had my very own tricycle.
with my initials on it.
Because we'd always had to share that kind of stuff with us 3 girls.
And the folks came through with it.
McGuffey Anna doll. She was a little Scotch girl. She had a Scotch outfit on. It kind of reminded me of my grandmother in a sense. So that was really nice.
The thing I wanted the most, we loved to go to the skating rink, and I wanted shoe skates, you know, the big white boots that lace and lace and lace up. And my aunt told me I was real thin. And she said she would give me $1 for every pound I gained. And she didn't think I'd keep on doing it. But I finally got $18, and that was enough to buy shoe skates. She didn't ever offer me anything like that again. Because $18 was a lot of money.
My time of the year.
It's a Barbie camper. It was an RV for Barbies, and I played with it for years. My dad hid it in his closet, and I think I kind of sniffed it out before Christmas.
I loved playing with paper dolls, and sometimes I got them and sometimes I didn't. But my father always gave me a book that only he and I could read together. And that has always been a very special part of my Christmas childhood.